Hello, everyone. Welcome to LNN Federal Credit Union Stadium tonight. Louisville football, spring game. Jeff Brom going into year 2. Joining me now, Josh Heird, Athletics Director for Louisville. Josh, year 1 under Jeff exceeded expectations. Don't think it could have gone better. The excitement and momentum going into year 2, how would you describe that?
Can you build on 10 wins? You can sit here and say they didn't finish very well, but they won 10 games, and that's really, really hard to do. And so I'm excited. I'm excited to see what spring practice is going to bring, because I've been a little busy. I haven't had a chance to make it out to a lot of spring practices, and so I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they put on the field tonight, and then as we get into the fall, I think we have one of the best football coaches in the country, and I have a lot of confidence in Jeff, and so excited to see what the season holds.
You mentioned you've been busy. Like, with what, man? I mean, come on. It's not like you have a new basketball coach or anything like that.
No. It was an interesting couple of weeks between literally the announcement around Kenny, and then I literally drove to Indianapolis because I'm on the NCAA, the women's basketball selection committee. And then Wednesday night, not even Wednesday night, I'm driving up there making phone calls relative to finding the next basketball coach, the men's basketball coach for Louisville basketball. And so obviously took a lot of time getting that done. Probably a little bit more time than a lot of our fans wanted, but I think we landed on the right guy.
So last night, you guys hit the $1 million match mark that you wanted for NIL donations, in part to help Pat and the staff kind of get into the portal and get into some recruiting. Pat has been getting after it for a couple of weeks. Just what have you noticed about him and some of the early momentum he's tried to build? Yeah,
so obviously you have to say thanks to Rick Keeber and Glow Brands and everything that they did. But then obviously all the other fans, whether you're contributing $5 or $500,000 or $1 million, it all adds up. And I think it was more than anything, I think it showed Pat, like, hey, you're going to have the support you need to build the roster and the team that you want to build. And so I don't want to say he's had no limits, but it's been pretty close to, like, hey, go put this team together. And that's what he's doing. And him and his staff they're working around the clock. And it's been fun. There's times when I'm, of course, everything on Twitter is true. I learned that over the last month. And, I'll be thumbing through Twitter, and it's like, Louisville's contacted this guy, and, he's down to 3 schools, and Louisville's one of them. Like, I didn't know that. So no, he's, just a ton of energy. His staff, I think more than anything, and I think it's one of the things people need to understand, because he is, he's out there and he's getting people excited, but he has a plan to put a team together and really, really succeed at a high level here at Louisville.
We look forward to seeing it all unfold. Josh, appreciate your time as always, sir. Thank you very much. But for now, reporting from LNN Stadium, I'm Tyler Griever for WDRB Sports.
All right, thanks.